Good Sunday. Let's talk weather because we have a lot going on today. We started the morning off with some rain and some of that snowfall for the high Sierra, now becoming a bit of slush for the afternoon hours, but we are seeing that system moving further south. We'll see more of the snowfall heading toward areas like Yosemite. And then later on, we'll have some winds accompanying some of that leftover rainfall. And by the afternoon hours, we'll see winds as high as 15 to 20 miles per hour. After that, another event occurs. Overnight hours, we are going to be dealing with some very cold temperatures. I'm talking near freezing or below freezing temperatures, depending where you are. That frost advisory will be in effect around 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Monday, reading all the way down through Sacramento into areas near Stockton and the Tracy Triangle. And then you're looking at the other shade there of that bluish kind of purple color. That is going to be a frost warning in place because temperatures there are expected to drop slightly below freezing point. If you have any sensitive plants, things like that, you need to bring indoors. Make sure your piping is ready to handle some of these colder temperatures now that these months have arrived. Our average highs are sitting right around the mid to upper 50s, and they could be getting colder, especially in the overnight hours. Now, strong morning winds and gusts. The gusts could get as high as 25 miles per hour in the valley, and we'll see some higher wind gusts, even potentially for the coastal range in the Sierra. Now, the rain and snow for the foothills in the Sierra is starting to wind down through the morning hours of Sunday. Could see a little left over for the evening, afternoon hours, but again, further south. And then that valley frost advisory overnight will definitely have you waking up feeling very chilly, so make sure your heaters are ready for that one. Now, the high pressure system just off the Pacific, this is what's helping to accompany the low pressure system on the other side of the jet stream, cause drastic changes in our weather pattern. Typically, when you have something like this, it's called a meridional jet stream here versus a zonal. When you have this occurring, it causes major swings to happen in our weather pattern. So you'll have the high expand. That pushes all the moisture and everything further north. I'm talking up toward Alaska. Then as it dips, as a trough dips into California like it's doing now, it's going to pull in all of that cold Alaska air and Arctic air into areas of the Pacific Northwest and California. And what we have here is somewhat of a slider of a system. The low pressures kind of going around areas of Portland, around Oregon's coastline and into California that way. And that'll start bringing us some more moisture along with the cold airs, creating snow at the higher elevations. And of course, the cold temperatures overnight. So let's talk about the timing and of everything for today. As we move into the afternoon hours, about 12:30 lunchtime, you see most of the snow that was around Truckee starts to move south towards South Lake Tahoe, and then eventually moving toward Yosemite. As it moves into the afternoon hours, there it goes, diminished, and we get one little spotty area possibly by 6:30 p.m. Otherwise, everything else is looking pretty good. We'll see mostly sunny skies clearing, and then we'll continue to see mostly sunny conditions as we move from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but by Thursday, we do have another chance of some moisture out there. So when it comes to some of the rain totals, we're really not seeing much add up here. Just trace amounts for most of us around Sacramento. We got a little bit on the windshields this morning. Otherwise, you're looking at Stockton close to about 1/10 of an inch, Lodi, Manteca, Placerville not seeing too much, Sonora closer to that 1/10 of an inch mark. But again, the rain hasn't been substantial, just a little bit of a sample for you, if you will. Lassen 1 to 2 inches of snow, not much there. Donner 6 to 8 inches, about almost a foot of snow possible in Echo. Our Carson Ebbets also 6 to 12 inches possible. Sonora 6 to 8 inches by the end of the day. Okay, I do want to talk about the winds because this probably is going to impact most of you since you were all sleeping while the rain pushed through. You will be awake, most of you hopefully, for the wind event. We are seeing about 20-mile-per-hour winds from Marysville into Sacramento, Fairfield, 15-mile-per-hour winds, 20 for Stockton, Modesto. And then we'll start to see it slowing down by the evening hours, although areas like the coastal range and into the high Sierra still could see a little bit of that wind moving into Monday. I do want to talk some of the temperatures. So we're starting to see about a 3 to 5 degree drop in temperature from yesterday. 55 in Ione, 37 Pollock Pines for the high, 28 South Lake Tahoe. And then we'll start to see those temperatures rising gradually from Monday to Tuesday into the work week. We'll kind of see it mid-30s to low 40s. And then expect the Bay Area right around the upper 50s and low 60s. The San Joaquin Valley very similar, as well as the Sacramento Valley, about 57 degrees for the average high. Now a couple days in the 50s. We'll get back into the 60s by Tuesday. Again, mostly sunny skies through the work week. Then we get to Thursday. This is where we do have a chance that the drizzle starts to arrive, especially in the afternoon, evening. And then we do have a chance again for the Friday morning showers, quick little showers. This, again, not a significant event. And then we'll see possibility Saturday. Other than that, the temperatures do continue to remain the same in those mid to low 60s through next week.